Gilbert's responding to complaints from some residents that they're being overcharged for their water. In some cases, the bills have gone up dramatically. We've heard from dozens of people whose bills have jumped to the hundreds, in some cases by thousands of dollars. 12 News journalist Sean Rice sat down with those in charge. I mean, some of these bills, Sean, are out of control. What'd you find out?
Yeah, Troy, this has really been the talk of the town of Gilbert. Some would say it's been a busy week for the town of Gilbert's public works director and their water conservation coordinator. Gilbert residents have contacted them this week wanting an explanation for why their water bill has doubled or tripled or much more in some cases this month specifically. The reasons they offered could be different for everyone, but they made it clear to me that nothing nefarious is going on. In the middle of Nancy Stipp's kitchen sits the well-known Gilbert water tower, but that water has been more than a headache for her when her September water bill neared $2,700.
It's such a big issue in Gilbert. It's not just me. I am one person, but it's thousands of us out here, and people can't pay their bills.
Nancy's unenviable situation, a rare one, according to Gilbert's public works director, Jessica Marlowe.
The water meter that we had installed at her property in August came calibrated from the vendor reading incorrectly. So it was adding a 0 onto her usage. So for every gallon that was being recorded, it was saying she was using 10 gallons. So that's why the bill, instead of being 20,000 gallons of water, it was 200,000 gallons of water.
The town has since replaced that meter and will adjust her bill to equal the average amount of water usage for her home every month. But other people who call Gilbert home have seen noticeable increases too.
There's several thousands of people complaining about our bills, and we would like them to look at it and adjust it because it doesn't make sense.
Michelle Edmonston's bill jumped $100 in September despite no change in her usage.
Our rates did increase in April, and so the average resident would see an increase of $30 on their sewer bill and $10 to $12 on their water bill for about an 8,000 gallon consumption. So their bill just on average is going to go up by at least $40.
Those rate changes equate to a 70% increase over the last 2 years. But even so, increases in the hundreds month to month go well beyond that. The increases come at the end of summer when people may unknowingly use more water.
A lot of the people who are touching controllers out there, they may be putting duplicate schedules in, so they're running it twice as much as common, or needed. We would recommend trying to get a checkup. Let us investigate what's going on.
In June, the town did revamp their billing systems and started using new water meters.
You guys have found to this point
Yes.
that there is not a problem with new meters and new billing system. They're working the way they should be.
Yes, they are. And we went through substantial testing prior to launching the billing system to make sure that the new system was accurately generating bills.
That is just one bit of a much larger and longer conversation. We'll put the entire thing up tonight on our streaming platform 12+. Now, if you do have concerns over your water bill, Gilbert and the town of Gilbert says to reach out to them and request an in-home inspection. That can help identify any leaks or issues with meters that could explain increases to your bill. Caribe.
All right, Sean, thank you for that.